Well, here we are. This is going to be episode 1. Up front, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that I am not a physician or a doctor or anybody employed or educated in the medical field except for my own personal journey here. Second of all, everybody needs to know that I am not representing financially in any way Apheresis Center in Cyprus. I'm not an employee, I'm not a contract person, I'm not being paid for any of this. This is strictly of my own volition, and I'm only doing it to spread the message that this place exists. Because during my personal medical journey, I struggled trying to find a solution to my symptoms, having been diagnosed by 2 out of my 7 doctors as having a vaccination injury. It was very difficult to even have a simple conversation with regard to what the protocols would be moving forward. So getting that out of the way, I want to thank you all for joining me. This is my first opportunity. My name is Neil. I'm hoping to do many more of these. I'm hoping to help people with the conditions that symptoms that I had, direct them to what might be their solution. I'm 80% better than what I was when I went to Cyprus, to the Apheresis Center in Cyprus. And basically that gave me my life back. So all I want to do is just put this out there, get this information out in the airwaves on a platform that the world can see, so that maybe I can help one person, maybe I can help 100. Number 3, I want to honor our fallen. There's been, in this world pandemic, there's been a number of people who have passed away, loved ones, people that you work with, people who you've grown up with, people in your families, professionals. I want to honor them and basically just say that, I think if things were done differently next time, this would not be the case. The caregivers, the people behind the scenes, my wife, for example, they walk with us every day. They help support us. There are memories. There are the people that stick up for us. They go to doctor's appointments. They speak for us. There are voices. I want to put a thank you out there to all of those. Give your caregiver a hug today, because without them, your journey would be that much worse and more difficult. I also want to reach out to the patients, people who are going through this currently. Remember, there is hope. There are ways. We just have to find them. I stumbled upon this in my journey by accident one night, couldn't sleep, looking at other options, and stumbled upon this little name of this place, and it led me to today. So I just want to put it out there that don't give up hope, stay positive. The professionals that are out there, and I've followed many of them on different platforms, they've been my saving grace. They've been my the ones that have given me hope that there is a change, that there is a possibility, that there are options other than just sitting in a room and hoping for change. They've actually, and these are not from anywhere close to me. These are on the other side of the world from me, but they've given me hope that there's something and someone out there that does care in the medical field. So that leads me to why I'm here. I stumbled upon this little, like I said earlier, I stumbled upon this little place in Cyprus, which is next door to Turkey in the great Mediterranean Ocean. And at first, I thought it was something other than truthful. It popped up on my screen while I was doing a little bit of research one night. I couldn't sleep. I was looking up other treatments down in the United States, and the words help apheresis popped up. So I Googled those words, and up popped this picture of this clinic, as you see behind me. It's the Apheresis Center in Cyprus. I did a little bit more research on Google, who is my friend, and led me to find out that it is, in fact, in Cyprus. I had to Google where Cyprus exactly was, because the only time I've ever heard about Cyprus is when there's a war over in the Middle East. And long story short, I did a test. They paneled me. I spoke to a gentleman by the name of Marcus, who is a co-founder of the Apheresis Center. And from the last week of May until the June 10th, we had put the arrangements together, got on an aircraft, and landed in Larnaca. 4 weeks, 9 treatments later, I left there 80% better. I have a couple of symptoms that will likely not change, not go away. I lost partial sight in one eye, and due to inflammation. And all of our symptoms, from my understanding, and again, I'm not a doctor, but all of our symptoms are driven by inflammation. It's our own body's struggle to fight off, to ward off, to eliminate, to get rid of the poison, the garbage that's been created within us, within our cells, from this previous round of vaccinations. Now, there's other people out there that have chronic conditions. Those are driven also by inflammatory reasons, and you need to make the call. It doesn't cost you anything to make the call. It doesn't cost you anything to go on Google and look up the site. They will panel you, and if they think that it's a fit, they will support you in every way to get you there, to help you get supported while you're there, and to make sure you get the best treatment possible through them. I'm back 3 months later. I want to thank, if anybody from Cyprus is actually seeing this, from the clinic, I want to thank you so much for all the support you've given me. You have given me my life back, as I said when I was leaving. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. For all of you watching, I want you to please reach out to the Apheresis Center in Cyprus. Look it up. Take the test. Make the phone call to Marcus. If you know someone that's going through similar symptoms, fatigue, headaches, chronic conditions, leg pain, anxiety, tremors, shaking, please help them at least find a possibility for a cure, and give them this information. Again, I'm not connected to them anyway. Nobody's paying me for this, but I just need you to make sure. I need everybody to spread this information so that a person like me could, in fact, get help. I thank you for watching this first episode. I'll be back. I'll share my journey with you. I'll let you know more about what the symptoms I had and the supports that I had. And yeah, but for now, stay positive. Thank you.